Hello, welcome back to Slice and Dice. Today what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change what we do in these videos a little bit. So today is gonna be a normal run of Classic Hard, but before I do each run, I'm going to go through and check on Complex Hard and Easy, or Complex Easy on Classic and Complex Hard on Generate, and see if there's anything that looks fun. So far, I checked all of them today. Nothing looked all that interesting to me. So we're just going to play a normal hard run. Let me triple check that I turned off complex hard. I did not. Yeah, so we'll just play a normal hard run. And that's fine. Me personally, I actually mostly just enjoy playing these normal runs, but I'm down to do a little variety and get some different stuff in. Because it's nice to change things up every now and then. So, but they were all pretty boring. It was all just going to be like 4-point curses anyway. The blessings weren't that or Easy was just going to be playing with a bunch of blessings and a non-impactful curse. I think the curse was like Mortal 10, which is a non-curse. And yeah, for 3.0, I think we're going to be able to custom make our runs, and that's going to be a lot of fun. But anyway, we have 2 premium curses here. I think this is basically who you are as a person. Are you a top 3 poison girly or an ad wisp boy? Boily? I don't know. I'm an ad wisp enjoyer myself. Mostly because it's slightly rarer than top 3 poisoned, and I feel like if I'm not careful, every run is just playing with top 3 poisoned. I like ad wisp a lot. Our starting team is also very good. Fighter is extremely good until he becomes the worst member of your team. And I like Scoundrel. People hate on Scoundrel, but this guy, he doesn't miss as much as you think he does. Oh, you know what I should do, actually? I should go cut now to kill the archer. Yeah, having something to work towards makes it very easy for me to have fun recording these videos, regardless of if they're differing or not. But I know it gets a little tiresome to watch me just play the complex hard, or regular hard all the time. So I am okay to switch it up if they show me something interesting, but it has to be something worth switching up for. And it was not. But you do have to trust me a little bit, I guess, which I assume you will. Have to trust me when I say it wasn't very interesting. Collector versus Druid. This is a great first pick. It's a very instructive first pick. To me, I think you should pick Collector here. Druid is a very premium red, but I think red is less impactful overall than yellow. And having a nice high impact yellow at the start of the run should set our tempo pretty well in my favor. I think you can be fine with either pick, but I prefer Collector. Just a bit. They're hitting all different units, and that's alright. Does this go? It goes. Guillotine, yeah. I think it actually goes 2-1. Cut, hit, burst? Not quite, but close. Cut, hit, burst. Sure. It's good because it sets the Crumb to be dead guaranteed next turn. And then I just have to stop the boar from running me down, which I think shouldn't be too hard. Our team is fairly good at staying alive. Do not, and I repeat, do not begin singing the Bee Gees. I know it's hard. Someone staying alive mentioned begin Bee Gees protocol. Don't do it. You ever heard of the dancing plague? It's like, so I don't actually know if I believe this, but I've heard that it was a time where a bunch of people just started dancing, like a collective hysteria, basically. Basically that for the Bee Gees is what I'm thinking about right now. So make sure you don't fall for it. Don't fall for the Bee Gees plague, not the Bee Gees plague. That's nothing. I'm down for Compass over Change of Heart, I think. I don't like Change of Heart. It's probably one of the ones that I am the most uninterested in, even though I know a lot of people like it. I think that this is effectively nothing a lot of the time. Let me pick it. Maybe it'll be impressive. But like, I think this is effectively nothing. And then there's some small edge cases where healing is more preferable to poison, or because of poison, I should say. But I know a lot of people like it, and I should give it a fair shake. We're in the era of rediscovery. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong target. This is here. You could avoid the collector exerting, but setting myself to wolf and rat, I have a feeling it's not a big issue from here. Engage shields and no. I'm, like, almost starting to come around on Alloy. She's been okay lately. Which is a little strange. I don't know if I like it. But like, she's very consistent, which is nice. And I've been finding myself caring about the low HP a lot less than I used to. We already have Collector locked in. This is another very premium pick. Collector, Druid, Trapper, Glacia is like a dream. Not even like a dream, it is a dream. This is the beautiful starting pick. I think that I will pick Trapper because Glacia Cultist is a little bit better than Scoundrel, although I like them both. But I think Trapper is about the same power as Glacia to me. So I'm happy to keep Cultist, who I think evens out to be a little bit stronger. No need to dodge. Probably so. Here we go. Cut, burst. I think it's good to just play burst. I don't need to burst. Alpha, I do believe, is the easiest of the early bosses. I don't think that... I just don't find myself getting overwhelmed by Alpha very often. Wolves aren't that scary. Nice, good job. Now I don't have to mend him. Oh, wait, what the hell? Yeah, I don't think wolves are all that frightening. Him spending a full turn to spawn a guy that's just gonna hit a 1 at me is really not that big of a deal. I'll roll for mana. Ooh, he hit it. I don't think he needed to, but hey, it's nice. The thought that counts. Cheater Sleeves is a ton of fun. I also... When you talk about drafting for the future, I think Cheater Sleeves and Liquor are both pretty good. Because Cheater Sleeves lets you potentially hit if your run enables it, and if Cheater Sleeves ever pays out, you just kind of win. This team could actually do it with Trapper. Like, it's not out of the question. It's actually fairly likely that we could hit 5 1s. It's not something to draft our team around, but it's very doable. Well, Alloy always hits a 1. I'll roll for these guys to hit 1s. Wrong one. I think don't get tunnel visioned here is the trick as well. Don't lose yourself to the moment you own it. You only have one wisp. This is fine. No, it's not fine. Okay. I might have wanted to cleanse Alloy. I also think you could just play all damage there and probably win. I didn't even think about it, but all damage probably just wins there. And no, he dies. I have to spend so much mana to keep him alive. But cut first will be good enough. Statue Seer. Now here's what I'm looking for. This is the sort of pick that I like to see. Oh, baby, Statue Seer. I have nothing for Statue, so I have to pick Seer. Seer is definitely in the top 8 tier 2 blues. he for sure makes the leaderboard, but I don't hate him all that much. It's just in a world of in a world of hitting enemies fast, my man plays slow. But I guess in a sense, Seer can play fast because 3 mana is high. That's a lot of mana. So at least he has that going for him. I guess I'll exert 1. Where am I? Sure, whatever. Doesn't matter. These Slimelets win these? The Slimelets? Okay, they don't win these. They put up a good fight on their way out, though. Urn is fun, but I think it is not good. I don't like this as a perspective pick because tier 3 usually has something that's a little bit better, like Abacus, for example. It's not a ton better, but getting +1 HP is strong. Let me just change how I'm sitting. I've been on a pretty good streak of not beating the shit out of my desk lately. It's been a long time since I accidentally kneed my desk while repositioning. And it's nice, but I'm still very aware it can happen. But it is nice. It used to happen, not frequently, but occasionally during Monster Train. I would just change, like sit up and I would just hit my desk. It's mostly because I think I've changed how I sit while recording. It has to be by 2. I'm not gonna kill Alloy, that would be ridiculous. Did I tell at the start of this turn? I did. What if instead of doing that, I just won the game? You think this Bones will take me down? Good old Joey Bones comes back for another round. And he kills that which created him. I have become a medic believer. I won't lie to you. I've been converted. This unit does a lot. Way more than I thought. However, I think Knight is also really good at keeping everyone alive. 3, 3, 3, 4, 2, 2. Okay, there's no way to play and hit on cheater sleeves. It doesn't matter. Without cantrip, it's pretty hard. Steal shield, deal 2. 3 plus 3 plus 1. That's really scary, though. Double exerting here is tough. It's not that bad, though, because Gaitha is going to do 7 heavy. The trick here... Here's your long-term play. You gotta pick between Knight and Collector. I'm gonna pick Knight. One of them is the one who eats the heavy. Because it's guaranteed now that the heavy does not kill me. The max damage here is 7 plus 1. I'll always be able to kill the Wisp, so the Gaitha, if she hits the heavy, cannot kill. Am I wrong? 7 plus 1? Oh, he's on 8. He's not on 9. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I should definitely roll and hold this 2 shield. 2 mana puts me 1 off. You have to roll it. Good. And then tanking the heavy is nice. Being weakened slowed me down a lot. This fight is actually close. I should not act like it's free. The witches are starting to scale up on me. I'm gonna need to start playing accordingly. I can lock that. I roll for mana for sure. Okay, it's fine. Were you hitting your middle? Oh, right, focus. Not quite. I think we have to keep slow playing. Their damage output isn't that high, so it's not so bad. But being weakened is really annoying. Would have preferred a heavy hit here. Yeah, alternate weaken heavy is really brutal. And I guess I'm just gonna slow play. Not much else to do. It's a shame because if I had been foretelling here, ooh buddy, we would be so well off. I'm gonna hold off. I don't want to exert. Because 2 damage exert is wasted. Back-to-back wolves is also really unlucky. This might be the end. Trapper dodges. I have to play. I mean, I can't foretell at this point. It's too late for that. No, maybe not. Let's see here. Trapper dodges. What do you hit? Your middle. Oh, okay, so the trick here is you can kill Agnes and dodge the damage. This is where I wish I had Medic, though, because Medic could put a lot of healing up. But the damage output isn't that high. 3, it's incoming weaken. I'm not weakened right now. I can't be shielding forever. We have to start rolling for damage. Knight and healer can shield. It's a shame I didn't go for mana. Okay. Knight and healer shield. You're Gaitha. Yeah. Yeah, so Gaitha has a lot of trouble actually killing off my team here, but I have a lot of trouble with the weaken. I should have rolled Steel here. Oh! Seer's last act of defiance. What do you know? Gives me a little bit of mana. I don't think I'm at risk of dying here, but this fight was closer than I thought it would be. Are you middle? You're middle. Mana doesn't matter. I need Knight to roll me a shield, but for sure, in this fight, Medic would have been a lot better. Actually, Collector can't do much worse than 1 cleave. Yeah, much better. Scary though, isn't it? Very scary. I actually wasn't that afraid. There was a moment where it looked a little close, but mostly it's just because of Seer. Terrarium Bonesaw is interesting. I think I like Terrarium here, because it makes it so that Seer isn't useless in longer fights. But Bonesaw is ready. I like this though. We have to start picking things to be sure that we're not dying in the mid-game, because our team is not that strong with the Seer. Bit of a shame also Trapper didn't hit the 4 damage execute in the last fight. This goes here, here, here. But I think that fight would have gone a lot better if I had focused on foretelling instead of killing off a witch early. And realistically, my biggest point here, my biggest takeaway, because that fight was close, my biggest takeaway is that I should have played Medic. I think Medic would have made that not so scary. Because suddenly, you get into turn 3-4, you're healing 6 to your team, you're catching up very fast. But, anyway. Funny, because it was a close fight in what felt like a run that was just going to be a slaughter. I think that is indicative of the witches as they are not very respected in my eyes. Enchanter, not so bad, by the way. Healing is nice, but for sure Herbalist. Do you get the regen? Oh, this is crazy. Shield 1 regen seems super nice. Yeah, for the time that you fight them, I feel like the witches are one of the scariest fights in the game. Anyway, I think this fight is a little insidious. Ghost Double Sniper is a little bit scary. I think the trick here, one of the things I find myself doing a lot is rolling Trapper all the way to 0 when we really shouldn't. Not in this fight anyway. Sorry, not rolling Trapper to 0. Like, I would pick this vulnerable here a lot of the time. But we want to be looking for the 4 damage execute, I believe. The 6 shield is pretty good. Oh, tragic. We can set this ghost pretty low. This is a fight that sneaks up on you. If you don't at least intangible the ghost turn 1, I think you can lose 2 or 3 characters here, or maybe even the game. But looks okay from this spot. Yeah. And here... Oh, wait. Hey, wait, they're obliterating my Seer. This dude is not gonna walk again. Hang on, let's be super try hard here. Yeah. And by super try hard, I mean what I mean by that is let's max damage and see if we have lethal. And we do. Duck is an all-timer Hall of Fame unit. I think it's fairly strong because of Wizard. Because Wizard plus any Echo just wins the game. But it's also nice because, as I've been saying, we're kind of scared. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a little afraid. So it's nice to have a little bit more going on here. Steel Shield. A little bit more going on for this mid-game, I should clarify for you. We do also have Trapper Herbalist. I didn't really call that out. We do have Trapper Herbalist. This one's tough. Stalwart is very good, but I think I might want to pick up Artificer here. No joke. Artificer has a lot of good to him as your first pickup. Blades is fine for a lot of fights. Like, it's going to do very well here, and there's a lot of fights where it'll do very well. Artificer also lets me combo my Duck super well. He has a bunch of big sides for Duck. Let me do a little bit of research here. You like it, you don't, you don't, you don't. No, you can't with Copycat. Okay. Remember we have Abacus, though, too, for Duck. Centric's okay. Not really. Wanderer, kind of. I'm down. I'm down to take Artificer here. It's just too funny. I'm so putting Artificer in the thumbnail, man. Holy shit. It's just too funny. Oh man. So Ghast is pretty good. Don't get it twisted. I know people may be haters. This side, 2 damage weaken, is game changing. Oh man, that's good. Oh, that's some good shit. I love slice and dice. There you go. So if you've never seen Ghast, sorry, we'll do new unit acquisition here. Let's talk about Ghast for a second. I'll tell you what he does. So Ghast has 2 single-use weakens. He has by default a 2 mana and a 1 mana side, and then his left side is 5 mana death. So Ghast basically slows enemy turns for 2 turns and then kills himself. His spell is also good. It's kill an enemy with exactly 1 HP plus 3 mana. So you pay 1 mana to kill, basically ping an enemy, and then you get it all back, like so. And what if I just kill Rotten? You know what? I bet I should just kill Rotten. That seems right. Yeah, I think Ghast is fine. He's hated on. There are some items that make him very good, but basically nothing is ever going to matter if Collector just rolls Echo Cleave every fight. Unfortunately, immune to damage during your turn does not stop this man from krilling himself. He is gonna krill. No Warlock angle means the only thing that Thimble really likes is Barbarian. I'll take a random. Probably not. I guess it's fine. It's a nice out if you need it. Not a huge spinning scythe fan though. 2-4. We can harvest an illusion. Pop one of these. Here, let me just look. I'm on 6 mana. Oh, first line burst here. I'm done with this. There's no way this is bad. The good news about Ghast is if we pick up any sort of death synergy, he's very good. Any sort of revive synergy is very good. Like a Surgeon loves Ghast, because you can just kill him and then revive him. But the world is our oyster here, for sure. He's hated, but he's not really that bad, is my Ghast opinion. He's just not a carry, he's a weird support. He's a weirdo. Okay, well I will not be picking Twin. Spinning Scythe to... You play Twin to proc Quinn. That's the worst shit I've ever considered. I'm gonna play Venom. Twin proc Quinn 5 shield regen. How you feel about that? You like that idea? You in? Plague. We're rolling for big shield to hit a big cleave here. We can stop poison. Big shield, please. Okay. As you like. And then 9 harvest burst. That looks right. We're kind of cruising right now. It's time to start thinking about 16 and 20 bosses as pretty much our only real sticking point now remaining on this run. The Ghast problem is if he kills himself early in a fight, that'll be kind of bad. Oh. Mushroom +1 decay. +1 decay on Ghast is pretty good. How good is 2 reeds? We're locked in on Venom, so it's a +1 poison play. The good news is we also have the boss killer in Venom. Venom crushes a lot of bosses for us, as long as I can build some defense to stay alive. So we'll want to be conservative on these two, because we have a conservative blue and a carry orange. I don't know if Mushroom is good. I'm gonna play safe here and take 2 reeds. Oh, hell yeah. Lightning Rod Scalpel? Sure. Lightning Rod is a charged Rampage Pain attack. So it deals damage equal to your mana, charge, or range damage equal to your mana. It resets if you kill, but it deals pain if you kill. Like, or regardless, it deals pain. So you put it to like 5 and then you clear a whole fight if you have a self-heal application. which I do not, but these will still be fine. Overkilling bandits seems hard. I guess you could do it with poison, maybe? That's a lot of poison. 3 does it. I want to roll for Echo off of that. Focus is good here. Let's see. Any Echo is right. Ghast shields. Any Echo here. Okay. Didn't hit. It's okay. We just have to fight back against all this poison. It's fine because Venom's poison effect is going to be huge now. And I can set this bandit up. I think it'll overkill itself when the poison procs next turn, and then the middle 2 bandits will flee. I don't actually know if that's how it works. We're not going to find out because I'm dying. So we have to play a little differently. This is a big overkill, right? +1. So there go those 2. There goes that one. Okay, yeah. So all we did there is we locked to see what I could do here, to see if I needed the Ghast to die. I do not need the Ghast to die. Something else I can do is actually hit there. This is probably a lot better. It actually isn't. It could be... that into... And then I have 4 mana. I'm just a little shy. This is a super fun fight because there's so many ways to go for lethal. If I had targeted this bandit down, I would have been a little bit better off, but I don't hate what I did here. Because I was just kind of setting up for a harvest anyway. Or no, other way. This is definitely the best choice. Wait, he fights it out. Joey Bones. Almost won. Here we are. Ah, it's Troll King. Curator and Ghast are very good friends here, because Ghast can just die for Curator, and then Curator gets this big charged mana. Yeah, for sure. And then we're gonna move Duck to Herbalist so that we have an Echo mana gain here. Because then what we can hit here, in a perfect world, we hit 5-10 clear, pretty much. Change of Heart does nothing. Scalpel does nothing. I guess you could Change of Heart to Cleanse, but... Cleanse Shield, Cleanse Heal, who cares? 6 damage Pristine is good. Big weaken turn for sure. I want to roll for poison, I think. You're gonna roll for Echo. 3 shield is probably fine, because the only thing better is Pristine. And I don't think I'm gonna hit that. Actually, nah, I'm good. I'll harvest. No, I'm a little off. I could harvest this wisp. No, I couldn't. I'll just put the poison on Troll King, kill the wisp. It's all fine. I care a little more about Venom. You could burst if you're worried. I'm really not worried about Troll King. I stand by my statement. I'm really not worried about Troll King. Do you want to go for the echo? I think I will. Okay, and now I will not. Vine, burst, vine. Every turn I live is a good turn. Curator was maybe a bad pick because Curator, he's kind of at arms or at odds with Venom's life plan. Oh, whoops, sorry. Oh, I think I just fucked up my resolution too. Hold on. I did. I made it 1279 by 720. Hold on. Oh, uh-oh. Hold. No, I'm gonna pause and fix this. Give me a sec. Okay, I got it. Where was I? I was killing Troll King. Were you? Slow spells? Ooh. Brimstone Cocoon. Brimstone is strong with a duck. For sure. So I can Brimstone Curator for an 18. This shifts my life a lot. I do like it. Having an 18 damage death side in the back pocket is very good. Because now we have Slow Burn Hexia and we have Hey Dragon, hold this fucking L. Both viable. Gotta be sure I don't lose to this slow spells jinx though. This turns a seemingly easy fight into a big problem. Potentially big problem. Please, I'm begging you. Oh. What on earth did my man just do? Those rolls were criminal. I think my herbalist dies for this too. Too bad. But what can you do? Oh yeah, slow spells. Haha. There's no way to save herbalist. Night rolling an X is also very crime. It's okay, I won't die for this, it's just annoying to lose herbalist. Because now I can't kill the Hydra with Vine. Don't worry, I'm still not afraid. 5 cleave, maybe I am afraid actually. Hold on. I think I probably play it safe here and kill myself. Where you go? If only I could cast Vine. How important is this shield? Not very, right? It's too disrespectful. If my herbalist was alive, I would make that play. But with no herbalist, I'm just gonna accept. You gotta play it okay here. 3 regen. Strand. This unit is really bad. I have to play Granite, which is a shame, but oh well, what can you do? Not exactly the best pickup for us, but it's okay. This is a fight with a lot of pain in it. Locked charged. 3 is probably my best echo here. Yeah. Too bad. Not too worried about these imps that are spawning. Anon Ghast is also whatever. I guess leave these two alive and then do this. Harvest, burst, mine, burst. Yeah, that's probably right. I don't think I'll lose to 2 demons and a wisp. I guess it's 2 demons, 2 imps, and a wisp, but you know. We're kind of just on a bit of a downward spiral right now. That's all. Wow. Okay, guys. I see. That is a shame. Holy, now I might be dead. That's so bad. I might lose here. That was a very unfortunate roll. I mean, my Venom is just AFK or what? Like, what is brother doing? This is a 4 damage swing. Go here so that I can harvest this imp next turn for mana. Okay, the summon round is good for me. Cleanse for use, whatever. Okay, okay. Does nothing. I guess Venom has nothing to do here, though. Maybe you just die to put poison out. I don't think that's right. I think you reroll Curator 3. The only worst side to hit here is Steel. I think so. Okay. Because now we go Harvest, Self-Shield, kill Imp, Burst. I need Granite to not be killed, although Granite's only alive at 1 HP. Oh, it's tough. I think I take it. Done rolled. It's the only thing you can play. I guess sometimes you're gonna have to die here, though. 3 poison. This guy is the killer. I'll be okay on 5 damage here. This should reroll. Granite needs to die. Just roll for damage. Okay. So this goes here. Harvest goes there. Okay. We should be safe now. 6, 5, 3. No joke, this terrarium has... That terrarium ghast actually saved my life. That shit was wild, but also, like, so unlucky that we got put in that position. So unlucky that we got almost killed off there. Eye of Horus is tough because who on my team wants a +1? Curator doesn't care, Herbalist doesn't care, Granite maybe cares? But what is Triple Shuriken? It's Chain, ranged, but I have nothing to chain off of with Curator, right? Steel you could maybe chain. I might need to pick it for the ranged. Fanatic Whiz. I lean towards Eye of Horus. You never take 8 or 10 here. I think it's too variant. I'm gonna pick Eye of Horus, and we're gonna try Eye of Horus on Granite. Is that right? Could be Eye of Horus on Herbalist, but losing that 1 HP is pretty bad. There's a case for triple shuriken just to make this fight easier. And I think instead what you do here is you Abacus plus Lightning Rod Granite. And then Duck can go here, maybe? I don't know how Growth Echo plays, but let's... No, this does not look right. You can do this. I think this is fine. Let's run it. God, they're just obliterating Herbalist every fight. Here's the 18 damage death roll. Do I want it? I think I don't. Regen here is okay. Anything else? Good. No, good enough. Wait, there you go. It's a race against the clock here a little bit. The clock is how many bones they put at me. And the answer is a lot. But I'll harvest this Fanatic next turn, and then we'll probably be fine. It's not like I'm getting pained up or anything, and Granite actually got to do something, which is nice. Got to reinforcements, wow. That's kind of nice for me. I am going to click done rolling and see where we are here. We are great. There's just one question. Can I save Granite? That's the $1 trillion question here. It looks unlikely, but it's not impossible. Let's just make sure we do everything optimally here and see how close it looks. So, optimally for damage output, because the only way to do it is to kill a sniper here. Here, 1 burst. Actually pretty close. And all that means is I'm keeping this... Well, I think I'm... I think I'm rolling these 3. That's not it. Again. Okay. It shifts a little bit, but not a ton. I think it was a valiant effort to try to save Granite. It would have been nice if we could have. But it was not in the cards. Actually, you should take the weaken. It's a shame because Granite's big strength is that they come in at full health, and full health is 12 for this dude. But yeah, it doesn't really play out in a nice way here, I fear, for our boy. The other play was a little bit better, the one I had before, but it's okay. I'm not really worried about dying from this spot. Maybe I should be, but it feels like we're just gonna go like... Actually, let's do 3 damage Harvest, 3 damage Vine. Yeah, that's about what it feels like to me anyway. Just a little bit tricky. It's the hand. And it's Prophet. Prophet or Witch? Well. Prophet is good when you're playing slow, long, deliberate fights. We are not playing a slow, long, deliberate fight. We are flying at the hand at Mach 10. This is not a let's slow build Venom. This is a kill him. And so Witch is the better pick here. For sure. Now, let's discuss if I can hit any Quins. First of all, I think +1ing Witch is pretty slick. 3 weaken and 3 boost are both very good. God, I want to use this Duck Death combo, but it really just doesn't have a hit. I think it goes here, and we can try to echo. I mean, if I echo 18 mana, the fight ends instantly. And I'll keep this option open. It's nice to have the line. Oh, we have Scalpel, actually, which has a 4 weaken. Sheesh. Okay, let's run it. It's up to interpretation. The first roll is the most important. Interesting. So from this position, if I roll the redirect on Granite, I think this fight is over and I have won. The charge is wrong. Okay. Because Granite is so, like, the hand is very far behind here. Effectively wasting first turn and taking all this poison, and losing a saber for free. It's hard to recover. This is 8 damage, pristine. I just put it into the hand. We're gonna kill him. Granite did exactly what this unit is supposed to do. Granite redirected a major hit. Did the hand just say rip? Nah. Yeah, Granite redirected a major hit, and then the fight ends. Rip, buddy. I guess I should probably roll for something a little better, but interesting. This run, be honest with me, how many times did you think this run was a loss? Because it was a lot, right? It had to be a lot of times. I was pretty sure we were losing at a few points. But, what do you know? It's very interesting. I want to analyze why this was so hard. Because I think this is the hardest run I've had since we started playing this game again. And why was it? I think it's very simple. These items do not play with this team. None of these items scream to me, oh yeah, look at how good that is here. It's a tough one for sure. A few bad X rolls with no cover and suddenly things look dire. But you know what? It was fun, at least. I had a good time. Hope you did as well. Good job to Granite, by the way. And redirecting that one turn makes a huge difference for sure. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Holy shit, X has rolled 96. Oof, have a good one.